Hi, it's Deborah Irene, and I want to bring to you update number 3 on my book, Someday I Will Write, which will be coming out in 2019. This video, I'd like to take just a couple minutes to speak to the writers or the aspiring writers out there. You know, I've said that this book is a compilation of my stories, and I think it will encourage people who like to read it, heartwarming stories, need a little bit of encouragement along the way in life. But I also think it can encourage writers, because I've had a very full schedule and I've been busy with my career, and I needed to work and I didn't think I had time, but I still found the time. And if I found the time, I think you as a writer can find the time too. You just have to figure in those moments, identify them, and squeeze in the time that you have. And then sometimes people ask me about the stories I tell. And, you know, there's not really a lot of magic or anything special. I just talk about real life. And you have your own stories too. You could tell your stories. They could end up being funny, certainly inspirational, maybe informative to some people. Let me just give you a little bit of an example. I live in Kansas City, and we are very excited in this town because the Kansas City Chiefs are going to host the AFC Championship game on Sunday, first time ever. And we are so pumped up in this town. And I've been cold-natured most of my life, but I actually think I'm going to go to this game on Sunday. So I was preparing myself for possible single-digit temperatures, maybe a wet surface that I might have to stand on. And I was trying to figure out what kind of boots, what would keep me the warmest, what am I going to wear? I'm not a hunter, so I don't really know how to dress if you're going to be outside for several hours in cold, sub-zero or zero weather. So I started trying to think about the different boots I had. And someone said, you know, actually, if it's a little bit damp, a rain boot might be better. And I remembered something. Let me show it to you. Look at this boot. It's a rain boot. I have never worn this rain boot. These and there's another one, a pair of boots, before. I bought them in 2012. Why did I buy these boots? Well, I was helping a friend move to Ketchikan, Alaska from Kansas City. And we heard that it was a rainforest, and they had more rain than any place else in the whole United States. And we needed to be prepared for a lot of rain. So we went online and found these really cool looking boots. What just so happened when we got there, there wasn't any rain. We just hit it on some days where it was sunny. But she did assure me after I came back to Kansas City that there was plenty of rain in Ketchikan, Alaska. But I had had these boots since 2012. And I started thinking about when we bought those boots and everything that's happened since then. And before you knew it, I started crafting a blog in my head. I didn't write it down because I'm really busy right now trying to finalize Someday I Will Write. But I just look for the story in everything. And what I have found is that other people enjoy reading my stories. So you have stories too that you can tell. And maybe you're a fiction writer. And if you are, I really have a lot of admiration for you, because I've been in writing groups with people that write fiction, and they just amaze me. That's not my gift or talent, but I do believe that we all have stories inside of us. And I found the time to write, and if you want to write, you can find the time too. So my next update, I will be telling you a little something different. But for this time, I just wanted to speak to the writers out there and encourage you to tell your stories. I look forward to bringing more updates on Someday I Will Write.